Welcome to Numeracy HQ. In this video, we're covering fractions completely, from what they actually are, all the way to the kinds of questions that come up in secondary school exams. If fractions have ever felt confusing, stay with me. By the end of this, they won't. Chapter 1. What are fractions? Let's start from scratch. A fraction is simply a way of describing a part of a whole. Watch this bar. It's divided into 4 equal sections. 3 of those 4 sections are now filled, so we've taken 3 out of 4 equal parts. That's a fraction. The question is, how do we write it? The number on top, the numerator, tells us how many parts we're talking about. 3. The number on the bottom, the denominator, tells us how many equal parts the whole was divided into. 4. Read together 3/4. This is the heart of every fraction. The denominator defines the size of each part. The numerator counts how many of those parts you have. Numerator on top, denominator on bottom. Say that out loud a few times until it sticks, because every fraction question you'll ever see is built on these 2 numbers. Fractions come in 3 types. A proper fraction has a numerator smaller than the denominator, like 3/4. Its value is less than 1. An improper fraction has a numerator larger than the denominator, like 7/4. Its value is greater than 1. And a mixed number combines a whole number with a fraction, like 1 3/4. Here's the key point. 7/4 and 1 3/4 are the same value, just written differently. You'll need to convert between them, and we'll cover exactly how in Chapter 5. Chapter 2. Equivalent fractions and simplifying. Look at these 2 bars. One shows 1/2, the other shows 2/4. The shaded areas are identical. Different fractions, same value. These are called equivalent fractions. You can create equivalent fractions by multiplying the numerator and denominator by the same number. 1/2 multiplied top and bottom by 3 gives 3/6. The value hasn't changed, only the way it's written. Simplifying works in the opposite direction. We divide. Look at 12 over 18. The highest common factor of 12 and 18 is 6. 12 divided by 6 is 2. 18 divided by 6 is 3. 12 over 18 simplifies to 2/3. 2/3 is the simplest form. There's no number other than one that divides evenly into both 2 and 3. Always check your answer is fully simplified. Chapter 3. Adding and subtracting fractions. Adding fractions with the same denominator is the easy case. 1/5 plus 2/5. The denominator stays the same. You're just combining parts of the same sized whole. 1 plus 2 is 3. Answer 3/5. Different denominators are trickier. 1/3 plus 1/4. You can't add these directly. The parts are different sizes. You need a common denominator. Find the lowest common multiple of 3 and 4. The LCM is 12. Convert each fraction to 12ths. 1/3 multiplied top and bottom by 4, 4/12. 1/4 multiplied by 3, 3/12. 4/12 plus 3/12 equals 7/12. Subtraction works identically. 3/4 minus 1/6. The LCM of 4 and 6 is 12. 3/4 becomes 9/12. 1/6 becomes 2/12. 9 minus 2 is 7. Answer 7/12. Chapter 4. Multiplying and dividing fractions. To multiply fractions, multiply the numerators together and multiply the denominators together. 2/3 times 3/4. 2 times 3 is 6. 3 times 4 is 12. 6/12 simplifies to 1/2. Before you multiply, always look for cancellation to keep the numbers small. Division has one trick. Keep, change, flip. Keep the first fraction. Change division to multiplication. Flip the second fraction. Swap its numerator and denominator. 3/4 divided by 1/2 becomes 3/4 times 2 over 1. Multiply 3/2 or 1 1/2. Chapter 5. Mixed numbers. To convert a mixed number to an improper fraction, multiply the whole number by the denominator and add the numerator. 2 3/4. 2 times 4 is 8, plus 3 is 11. Put 11 over 4, that's your improper fraction. Going the other way, divide the numerator by the denominator. 11 divided by 4 is 2 remainder 3. The quotient becomes the whole number, the remainder becomes the new numerator, and the denominator stays. Answer 2 3/4. When adding or multiplying mixed numbers, always convert to improper fractions first. 1 1/2 plus 2 1/3, 3 halves plus 7 thirds. LCM of 2 and 3 is 6. 9 6 plus 14 6 equals 23 sixths. Convert back 3 5/6. Chapter 6, Exam-Style Questions. Question 1. Simplify 36 over 48. The HCF of 36 and 48 is 12. Divide both by 12, 3 over 4. Question 2. 2/3 plus 3/4. LCM of 3 and 4 is 12. 8 12ths plus 9 12ths equals 17 12ths. As a mixed number, 1 5 12ths. Question 3. 2 1/4 divided by 3/8. Convert to 9/4. Keep, change, flip, multiply by 8/3. 72 over 12 equals 6. That's fractions completely covered. Simplifying, adding, subtracting, multiplying, dividing, and mixed numbers. If you can work through those exam questions confidently, you're ready for any fractions problem your exams throw at you. Decimals are next. Subscribe so you don't miss it.